All right, family. Hi, welcome back. We're back again with another edition of Economic News. All right, we're going to go ahead and get it started. Today is the February 14th, 2021. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. Happy Valentine's Day to my beautiful queen. All right, happy birthday, baby. We're going to go ahead and get started, family. All right, as you can see, what's going on? Silver's about to tear people's face off. This is ZeroHedge.com. All right, I want you to look at that first headline, family. Silver in London underground vaults is running low. Derivative powers are on the defensive. All right, they're having a hard time explaining what is going on with the price of precious metals. All right, particularly in silver. All right, but demand high, and you got the product running low. All right, they're having a hard time explaining the prices in dollar terms. All right, now all over the world. All right, the supply and demand concept is not matching up. All right, with what's going on in the silver market, especially. All right, you can go to most silver bullion dealers, and they'll tell you that they're having shipping delays even up to 15 days now. All right, so it doesn't add up that you got a massive demand in silver, but you don't have any supply. All right, so this is from ZeroHedge.com. All right. Go ahead and take a look at all the silver price about to tap his face off. All right. And to add on to that, we're going to go to the GATA.org or gotcha.org and look at that. Flash silver ETF SLV admits sourcing trouble sourcing metal and vulnerability to dramatic short squeeze. All right. So they're admitting right now that they're having issues getting silver into the market. All right. That means getting to the miners, getting into the refiners getting into the holders of it who store it, and then getting into the dealers. All right. So this is what's going on right now. They're having issues, all sorts of trouble going on trying to explain this stuff, and people are asking why is silver in dollar terms at the price it is right now. All right. So we looking at a possible short squeeze in silver going up. Its prices may be skyrocketing soon. All right. This is the second time I've written. This is many times I've written. Not just second time. Articles I read from this story by Gattaca.org. All right, or GATA.org. Remember, we went over an article explaining by June, by late June, you're gonna start seeing a different price in gold. All right, they're expecting gold to hit record high prices in June as the new Basel III rules take effect. All right. So go and get this article right here by GATA.org. All right. All right. And if things and all this right, all this seems around funny. Sorry about that. Got a little bit tongue twisted. Power bills to the moon. All right. Even over here where I'm at right now with my family, we've seen a big jump in the gas bills. All right. All right, they blaming this on the massive storms that have been hitting, these winter storms that have seemed to be coming one after the other. All right, even right now where I'm at, there's a storm coming across the Midwest, and they're expecting another storm behind that one that's coming up on the West Coast, and then there's another one coming up behind that one as well too. So as people getting hit harder and harder, these power bills will keep going up. All right. So that's one thing that we got to be keep looking out for is these massive power bills and even natural gas bills being hit up around. All right, we're gonna go down to this story a little bit more as they've been reporting. All right, if you go down, you see Target Resources. They've planted Benham power plants in Utopia County, Occidental Petroleum, DCP Mainstream Goldsmith gas plant. All right, all these have been reporting. All right, that something is going on that due to the store, people have seen increase in power bills and gas price and natural gas prices. All right. All right. And you see here, look at that right there. Panic across Plain State as natural gas prices explode to $80. All right. The storm is taking out a lot. Okay. All right. And it's affecting the whole nation worldwide. All right. In my home state of Texas, they were still reporting massive snowstorms coming up, and earlier this week coming up, and then later on in the week as well too. All right. Yeah, I'm from Dallas, and I heard and got news about that over 100 plus car crash. All right, people lost their lives, and it was just a big mess. All right, if you want to see the video, go ahead and look at the video as well too. All right. So with all of the major storms coming across, try you do your best to conserve conserve your power, your dollars, your purchasing power as you can, so you can be able to stay warm and be able to provide for your family. All right. All right. Another story from ZeroHedge.com. U.S. courts clogged up with eviction cases as activists fight back. All right. when people unable to work, and we're looking at this nationwide, and this was a few months ago, so it's probably done jumped up at 40 million people looking to be evicted as banks put pressure on the landlords to pay them back their loans, and landlords are putting pressure on tenants. All right, this whole thing is going to come to a head. All right, by the end of this month, February, if they don't extend the eviction moratoriums, you're going to be we're looking at up to 40 million Americans plus more. I'm looking at more Americans being evicted out of their homes. All right, homes. All right. And so activist groups are beginning to fight back. So it's going to be clogged up for months and months and months. All right. This country needs to get back to work. All right. And they need to go ahead and get this started with these, go ahead and cancel these stupid lockdowns, because these lockdowns are causing a short of money. You want to talk about a short squeeze. Short squeeze is big when it comes to paying these mortgages and rents. All right. A lot of people are about to be evicted once these moratorium ends. And the weather is just going to get worse and worse and worse. All right. I'm getting reports that these winter storms are going to keep coming, and they may not even break up until the beginning of April. All right. All right. So we're going to take a look at their story from another story from zerohedge.com. All right. So here we go with JPMorgan. JPMorgan predicts that the biggest short squeeze yet begins next month, so in March. All right. With all this hoopla, blah blah blah, about trying to this second unuseful impeachment going on. They're distracting the people from what's really going on. All right, with the biggest short squeeze coming. All right, more short squeeze coming. You think that this thing happened in back earlier this month in February was big? You got plenty of short squeezes coming. All right, you got the short squeeze in silver coming. Precious metals are coming because demand is not meeting. Demand is the supply and demand dynamic is not being met. All right, you got more things are coming. All right, as people start losing it, they start finding new ways of trying to get themselves to be good to go. So marijuana stocks is one of them. Commodities altogether, you're gonna be looking at a giant short squeeze coming. All right. All right, and they're also predicting that due to some new looming lockdowns and people not being able to travel, they're going to be looking at new oil prices. All right, oil's going to be particularly sliding down, just like we had in 2020 with oil. All right, so be careful. So be mindful of that one. Okay. All right. And then we're looking at new video shows massive California container ship traffic jam. All right. So we'll go to this little video right here. This is I've separate. I went to the punch on the video, and we're gonna look at this video. This is from the same article from zerohedge.com. All right. Oh, wrong one. Sorry about that. Go all the way back here. I'll blow it up for you. All right, this is from by a video from the U.S. Coast Guard. As they show, to about about a couple of thousand, they say about 2,000 ships that are parked outside of Los Angeles and Long Beach ports. All right. All right. By the title of it is, you see 1,000 container ships await entry approval. All right. The ships are waiting outside Los Angeles, waiting in Long Beach, waiting to get approval to put in to unlock their cargo, unlock their goods and services. All right. So what is going on out there in California? Is this an intentional starvation of the people? All right. All right. So go ahead and get that one. All right. So with that being said, thank you for joining us another edition of Melon Economic News. Thank you for joining us once again. All right. And as we always say, you are your own best financier. Become your own banker. Become your own savings and loans. Become your own credit union. You are your own best financier, your own best banker. Take care of each other. Get the barter system started with your neighbors. Get your community together. And then once you get that done, start helping with other communities. All right. With that being said, thank you for joining us another edition of Melon Economic News. Let's get it started.